Hello, and welcome to episode 309, The Wee Small Hours. I am John Hamm. With me is...
Chelsea Ross.
And I'm Brian Batt. And I'm falling, and
You're
he's
still
falling.
falling.
He's
Believe it or
falling.
not, I have not yet hit the ground. That is three
Oh.
seasons in. I still haven't hit the damn ground.
I always wanted that leg to kick him.
When you
Just
do,
give him a
it's
little
all
bit of-
over.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of those cigarettes,
Directed
man.
by Scott Hornbacher, our
Uh-huh.
executive producer. This is his directing debut. He did a very nice job. The infamous chaise longue.
Oh, my.
She always gets it great in her dreams. There's usually a washing machine or a Recamier or something like that.
This is truly the tease. Hello.
Hello. Do you ever prey on a difficult problem?
Connie.
That's Conrad Hilton.
Believe it or not, that was in fact Betty's dream, not Don's.
I think it was Sal's.
We're seeing now quite a bit of the repercussions of landing an account the size of Hilton, and also the repercussions of dealing with a client that is as demanding as Conrad Hilton.
I always associate this with what Scott, the director of this episode, told me, that this is what Matt Weiner does to him in the middle of the
have a
night.
feeling.
3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Scott,
an idea.
What if? How about if
Hasn't worked abroad. I know I just gave you New York, but can you help me with that?
Connie, in addition to being ambitious, is old, in case you didn't notice, and he's driven, and it's that time faction. It's the pressure of time that he's got on him. He's trying to burn it at both ends so that he can get more done, because he might pop off any day now.
You can sleep when you're dead.
That's it.
Okay.
Your great-granddaughter make a mockery of you.
I don't know. I've heard she burns both ends too, but
In a different
Whole
way.
different way, exactly.
Exactly.
I guess it's not that memorable.
Write up a proposal for the New York Hilton's as convention spaces. Send it over to me by noon. I'll take it on the plane.
Done.
I like that smoking jacket, by the way.
Goodbye.
You've got one like that, don't you?
Rarely do people say goodbye on our show. You just said it for
Yeah.
one of the first times. People just hang up at
Well,
the end of a
he's-
conversation.
yeah,
but you
Connie-
said goodbye.
Connie
I-
doesn't say
I
goodbye.
didn't say goodbye.
I
I
do.
never say goodbye. I'm
But
too
a
busy.
lot of people don't say goodbye.
Wasted energy.
I want what I want when I want it. You don't care what it does to the rest of us. Like someone else I know.
Baby's up every 3 hours. Hilton only calls every 4.
I think you like it.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Can't sleep. Going in.
Oh, he's going in, all right.
Oh,
Hang on, guys.
it's going to be that kind of day.
Watch out.
What are you doing?
I'm running.
In the dark?
It's cool, it's quiet, no one bothers me.
Wrong about that. Let me give you a ride. Where are you going?
I'm going home and the whole idea is to run there.
We'll take a break.
A lot of people thought this was sort of anachronistic of people sort of going out and running.
Take me up to Ross Lane.
And I think Matt's idea was that this is a girl that doesn't necessarily follow the societal norms. She's young. She was probably an athlete. And we hear the I have a dream speech.
She does march to a different drummer. She's
Yeah.
at the Maypole Festival. She had her shoes off. She was very...
When school starts.
Very
I
modern.
love the
free.
fact that throughout the season he's dropped these historical things in that give it a real.
I think the idea is, yeah,
foundation, give
it wasn't that everybody was sitting up and paying attention to this, what we now think of as monumental
Sure.
moment. For many people, it happened in the background, and I think Suzanne gets that as a more historical moment, and Don, I think, has a little more distance on it and isn't quite sure what to make of it.
And particularly white America, and which these guys are representative of the, of the
Establishment,
the
yeah.
establishment. They weren't paying that much attention to it.
Rear left.
Just let me on up here.
I think for Don, that's really all about, much more about understanding what this woman is in his life and why he's so attracted to her and why she seems to keep popping into his life.
I rent the apartment over the garage.
Have coffee with me.
You'll be late for work.
I'm always late. It's coffee.
Uh-huh. Maybe that's why you can't sleep. Too much coffee.
And it has absolutely nothing to do with this scene, but I think that's another of the things that Connie saw in Don Draper, recognized in himself 40 years ago, that fire in the eyes.
Both very ambitious people.
You bet.
Sorry.
I just want to know what happened with all his furniture. I covet it all. It's so great looking.
Oh, the set?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Going to California? He already left 2 messages on the service. Do you want me to get him?
This, coffee, Hilton.
Of course.
Another example of Allison doing her job well. Finally landed on a good secretary.
It's about time.
Mr. Draper usually brings this in.
He left early. Can we go outside now?
It's raining. Go upstairs.
I did not sleep last night.
Go take a nap. I'll shop in the afternoon.
And Betty's obviously thinking about why she didn't sleep last night.
It's an interesting choice, the fleur-de-lis for her
That's right.
stationery. Not
It's also Janie Bryant's handwriting, our costume designer.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. She does have great handwriting.
Beautiful handwriting. A lost art, to say the least.
Yes, that and the thank you note, which I'm sure Betty would be right up on.
It could either be the view of the Acropolis, or just these big columns like you're standing there. Then below it, your window on the world. Hilton. Period.
That window looks as old to me as those columns. Did anybody look at a picture of the Athens Hilton?
Sliding doors don't read as windows.
And believe it or not, we're not allowed to pretend that
I
that's
think the
view.
gag also was that the Athens Hilton is the ugliest thing in Athens, and that's what people would say. And
Well, that one's yours.
the worst thing about going to Athens is the only thing you can really see is the Athens Hilton.
But it doesn't look anything like the Acropolis, does it?
No.
No.
No. You know, Bob Levinson told me something interesting about the advertising men in 1963. You know, we think of them as being these masters of business administration graduates, very smart guys. And back then they weren't.
No.
They
were salesmen.
They were salesmen. That all came along later. They were just kids who could pitch an idea.
And I guess as time went by, the profession
Like
Wow.
most.
Oh,
Yeah, like most. It's got-
specialized,
yeah.
specialized, and specialized.
The money came to Madison Avenue big time for advertising, and the qualified people started.
Well, and that's another thing that Don and Connie have in common. Are they both, none of them are products of the sort of Ivy League gentrified elite. They're self-made, and
That's
they are
right. That's right.
specific.
They have a good deal in common when you start taking it apart,
love
which
is
I only
innocence.
did in retrospect.
Pete, who doesn't smoke, trying to
Right
get,
in front of
get
the
along
client.
with the client.
Yeah. Ever the suck up.
This is not a good smoker.
Where's he supposed to be looking? Onto the horizon. We want people to focus.
This again is like it shows sort of Sterling Cooper's relationship with advertisement, which is, you know, this is the way it's been done for since the beginning of time. There's no reason to change it. Sales are good. This is what we do. Sal got the opportunity to direct this when the other director fell out. And why change?
Exactly.
This is not the time to be innovative.
But right around the corner, there was so much change coming.
And then here's this guy who has ideas, who's the client. And the last thing, if anybody from advertising will talk to you, the last thing you want to do is let the client get involved with ideas.
Exactly.
My friend used to tell me the greatest thing to do is just convince the client that your idea was theirs.
Perfect.
And there's Harry trying to say that clumsily.
Walter Cronkite does it every night. Let's take a risk together. Shall we, Sally?
Oh, I should have known right
Going
then.
again. This time, Nathaniel.
The Sally
Tall,
nickname and the hand on the shoulder.
right on the wings.
Let's take a risk
Do you have
together.
a viewfinder there? Is that what you have?
Pete still dealing with the cigarette.
The emphysema cough.
It's Wednesday, September 4th, and currently 64 degrees in Manhattan.
Dawn, looking for serendipity again, not finding it.
We have to get a pencil case.
What's wrong with your pencil box? How was the first day?
I wish I could have found the camera. Just so we could see the difference on your face from when you left this morning to when I picked you up.
So you like your teacher?
She's okay.
It's Mrs. Patmore. All they do is draw. Is this today's mail?
Uh-huh. I'll get it.
I thought that was a cat. When did the Dreyfus get a cat?
Betty pays about as much attention to it as a cat.
Yeah. I was just thinking that they're right on the threshold of the great divorce rush in America. The divorce boom is coming at the end of this decade. And
Well,
they're
everything
on the
boomed.
leading
right
edge of
after
it. Yeah.
the assassinations, the whole country flipped, upside down.
those divorce statistics are going to go sky high.
I'm not tired. I really want a pencil case to put in my loose leaf.
We'll see.
Lucky Strike, the hardworking smoke with that.
Oh, boy.
So it's a rhythm.
That's true. Obviously, it'll sound better with the announcer's voice. Sounded like you had a half of a strawberry in your mouth.
It's a scratch track. I didn't know you were going to show it to the client.
We shot this the day of the premiere. I was there till the last minute, threw on my suit, and ran to the premiere.
Well, my father's alive.
Well, if we re-record the sound tonight, we can probably finish this.
I heard you the first time. I'll be in the booth.
He's good. Nicely done.
Yes.
I'd appreciate it if you'd forget all that nonsense I was saying before.
What are you talking about? I'm an expert with the film, as you can tell. I had no clue.
Sorry, but I had a
But I did have to thread it in and make it go.
At the Moviola?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
other things. Secretaries nowadays, they don't give you a choice. You know what I mean?
I don't have a secretary.
How'd my shot turn out?
Well, I'm not sure. I think it's going to feel strange. Lucky Strike has a way of doing things. Look at this.
Yeah, see?
He loves my
I
cologne.
don't think that's so bad.
Originally, when we first did that take, it kind of went on a little longer. And Matt said, nope. He repulses you at the first.
Yeah, that's the
first
thing.
get-go.
You know, this is not somebody that Sal is remotely attracted to,
And especially at the office.
especially at the we've seen him have an attraction to a client before, but this is not that.
Not at all.
And yet he is stuck in this unwinnable situation, and especially given the same-sex, situation.
Taboo,
It is an impossible situation.
Yeah. And Sal's still grappling with himself.
Sure.
You're at work. That's too bad.
See, I never really thought he was going to go that far to try to get him fired. I thought it was just,
Well, that's the setup.
sure
Of
you
just
did,
this
yeah.
isn't.
yeah.
Okay. Well, we can probably both
Ooh.
walk
Damn, it
away
gets
from
me.
this. But Sal obviously realizes that
Something's up.
this is rough.
It's not going to be pretty.
Henry, I'm so pleased there's a place that I can write to you. The children are finally back in school now, and I must admit that I like the idea of looking forward to the mail's arrival every day. Well, not every day. Ha ha.
She loves her life.
Betty's in love
You can tell.
with this fantasy life of this white knight who says all the right things and does all the right things and is handsome and attentive and wealthy and powerful and.
Till she hauls all 3 kids in there. And
But again, it
here we
is
are.
very much a fantasy. So
Yeah.
the reality is I don't think is something that she has thought through.
Anyway, that's all I have to report.
And is really quite enjoying living this life, this romantic, fantasy life.
She's a mother, and it surprised me that Don is the one who has some kind of a thought of how hard that's going to be to leave those kids, to have the kids not have mom and dad together. He's the only one that has a clue.
Well, and yet Betty, doesn't pay attention to a lot of things that she probably should be.
True.
There's an incredible ability to deny.
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble.
Trouble's
I
abroad.
don't want to keep you, but I have a bit of a problem.
What's wrong?
It's that Salvatore fella, the director. He's no good. I'd like him gone.
What happened?
Well, I can't work with him. Get rid of him.
Well, I can't do that.
Of course, Harry is also in a very untenable position.
No, Harry.
And of course, Lee Garner calls him because he knows he can strong-arm him.
Crane, you there?
Listen, Lee, I hope you know the commercial's turning out beautiful. You really have an eye,
I do I?
You can sure pick him.
I am. Plenty to do.
Well, you have a good night. I should get back to work.
Sorry to trouble you. Good night.
Good night. What was that?
Now,
No, he could have just
Well.
got Sal off the account. He didn't have to get fired.
I can't tell you.
but there are potentially 2 of you in trouble right now. We don't know what he's going to do, how he's going to handle this, and you could both get canned.
Yeah.
He was drunk as a skunk and he's scary to begin with. What are you gonna do? Call Kimball? That's the other thing. He said to keep it between us.
What are you gonna do?
I'm not gonna panic and do something stupid like I usually do.
Which, of course, is exactly what he does.
Can I? He was really drunk. Shows up.
What could go wrong by just letting this lie there?
Yeah, just sweep it under the carpet. No one will know.
See, Harry's the one you should really be angry at, Sal. That's a,
I'm not. I don't hold anything against you, Don.
Yep.
Until a later scene.
Phone call.
Hello?
Don, it's Conrad Hilton.
Surprise.
Is it?
Now, don't be like that. I know it's a privilege to call you at home. I don't think I've worn it out. It's 11:30.
It's not a problem, Connie.
Can you come have a drink with me?
In
Now?
looking at the research that I did on Conrad Hilton, very little actually, because I've played historical characters before, and I find you can get yourself in trouble if you know too much.
Sure.
You tend to take all the facts and then you start reinventing who the guy was.
Right.
But the one thing I could never figure out is how he accomplished everything that he did in his life. He must have been like Churchill, one of those people who slept 3 hours or 4 hours out of 24 and just charged the rest of the time. Because, my gosh, if you take a look at his life,
Amazing.
he built a fortune twice. Depression, he was well on his way.
Depression wiped him out.
He was in the World War I before that. He was in the first legislature of the state of New Mexico. And then he decided that his job was to take Christianity and America and the Hilton brand to the universe.
That was a. It's interesting to see, what drives Connie and what drives him to stay up all hours, and what drives Don to sort of try to follow that, or try to be a servant to that master.
Yeah.
And I think what Connie says here. This is my goal. This is my calling, essentially. And
he's a zealot. This is his mission.
That's what energizes him, and it's energizing to Don as well. He sees the opportunity here, and he sees how this can not only help him but help the company and help him. And he very much identifies with Hilton.
I think that that Connie sees that kind of undirected, at this point, firebrand in Don also.
Yeah.
And of course, there isn't the religious aspect in Don, which is a little bit of a sticking point with Connie. But
then he's part of his mission is to instill that in people, and he thinks he can bring some of that to Don's life. And
he couldn't get into Disneyland.
That's a great line.
I love that, and it's historically based on fact. Anyway, I don't know what the details were exactly, but Khrushchev asked to go to Disneyland, and they couldn't arrange all of the security and all that sort of thing, and he was told he couldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you think it was Disney that said
Probably.
nix?
Probably.
Yeah.
Goodness and confidence. Thanks for
I found it very easy to be honest in these scenes, because I understand a lot of what Connie had to say, and also you and I, John, had maybe 24 conversations at this point, but in those conversations we'd discovered so many things that we have in common.
Absolutely.
So much shared ground that it was easy to look upon you as my son.
And Connie's very plain spoken. I mean, there's not a lot of embellishment.
And there's no artifice. There's no,
Sometimes you're more than a son to me. Because you didn't have what they had.
And that's a big part of it right there.
Yeah.
And you understand.
Thank you.
I spoiled him, but I ain't going to spoil you. You're on your own, dude.
Now, normally when a character is carrying a laundry basket, it means that they're pregnant in real life, but obviously not the case with January here.
Come in.
I drove all the way down to get the mail, and then I turned around and I debated it. And I went past the exit a dozen times, and
My girl is due back.
I know I shouldn't be here. It's just I wanted to see you.
My wife is still trying to figure out what she sees in this guy. My wife keeps telling me that from Don Draper to this man is quite a step down.
I talked to Matt about this in January, and I both had conversations with Matt. But I think what Betty sees in Henry is that this is the bigger, better deal. Essentially, he is
Carla, will you show Mr.
wealthy and
old money,
and very much like her, and doesn't come with all the baggage that Don comes with. And again, it's always easy to sort of fantasize and make these things perfect in your head, and the reality of all of the collateral damage of destroying a relationship and rebuilding a relationship and starting a relationship anew is much more difficult. Speaking of destroying relationships and rebuilding them, here we are.
Here we go again.
And just Rich is pained.
Jesus, knock it off. The Lucky Strike commercial. It's got 3 cuts in it. So the hillbilly says.
This sets up what a great blindside it is
We're gonna have to hear the beginning of that joke.
to Sterling. I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah,
This is a thing we've had 10 times a year. Are you kidding me? How did this get messed up?
It must have been the projector.
I have no idea.
Does someone know what's going on? Speak up.
I know. Lee Garner Jr. called me a couple days ago. I'm sorry.
Why is he calling you?
I don't know. He did, and he told me to get rid of Sal.
What? And you made an executive decision to do nothing.
He was really drunk. I thought it would blow over. I didn't even think he'd remember.
When you get in trouble, you call mommy and daddy.
He told me not to tell you, so what was I supposed to do?
Everyone's an account man. What exactly do you think we do here, Crane? We handle clients.
That's a big part of explaining what it is he does.
Yeah. But you know, just watching John work here, every episode is a treat to work with him because, man, he is right on.
Mm-hmm.
99% of the time, there's not a false moment, just right on.
Now, you're going to use your dying breath to tell Don to fix this.
And this is the unfortunate reality of the situation. Lee Garner wants you gone, you're gone.
You're gone. That's
sorry.
It. The client speaks.
It has nothing to do with anything but business.
And you explain it even better here when he comes to see you.
And now you have to go tell Don, and he has to go smooth this over.
Yeah.
I can see you and I can hear you. What do you want? Who died?
I've screwed up with Lee Garner Jr.
Yeah, you did.
How do I explain this? He told Harry to fire me. Harry? I didn't, but now Roger did.
Roger did what?
He fired me. Roger said to tell you to fix it. Those are his words.
Fantastic. That's a $25 million account you stuck your nose in, Crane.
Bingo.
Just get out.
No win.
Yep.
Lee Gardner got drunk, and he told Harry to fire me. And then Roger got angry, and he did. I think if I get away from Lucky Strike...
This is Don saying basically, like, what's your side of the story here?
What happened with the cut?
Huh. The commercial's fine.
Sal, something must have happened.
And Sal is obviously dissembling a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I had a misunderstanding.
A big one.
Jesus, I'm not going to ask again.
That's what you just nailed it
You
to
need
me.
to come clean, or I can't help you, basically.
He was drunk. And he cornered me in the editing room.
Cornered you?
Yes. And I backed him off. I told him I was married, and he was embarrassed, and he left.
You must have been really shocked.
I was. Believe me.
But nothing happened. Because nothing could have happened.
Now tell me, guys, because you've talked about this before, I'm sure. In 1963, if you had made it plain that you were gay, would your job have been over with? Would that have been the end of that?
Oh, I think most definitely.
Yeah.
I guess I was just supposed to do
I think we're seeing that, you know.
Yeah.
It's, and again, Don
But
has
Don knows.
privileged information
I mean, Don is
here.
in,
Right.
Yeah.
About her.
And, you know,
In this line, this is the one.
You people.
That was the killer.
which is, you know,
Have people commented on that line?
Oh, yeah. But the sad thing is, Sal did play by the rules. He did.
Sal did everything right,
Right.
essentially. And Don's, you know, again, Don knowing that Sal is gay or has had homosexual experiences, whatever, having caught him
Just
in
a kiss and a handshake. That's all.
that, is enough information for this to land. So it doesn't matter.
Right.
And again, it's I think, you know, a lot of people have speculated on, you know, Don is homophobic. What is this thing? He hates Sal. I don't think any of that is
None of
true.
it.
I think it's simply a business decision, and I can't defend you in this. I cannot fix this.
Turn the lights off. That's the answer right there.
He can turn
That's
off the
bottom
lights.
line.
Sorry, man. You are not bigger
And
than
the bottom
this.
line is
And
that it
had
also...
you known 2 days earlier, it wouldn't have been any different.
Also, if it happened at the office. I mean,
Happened at
it's
the
almost something
office.
that was brought into the office that never should have been there.
And you know, he offers his hand at the end, says you're gonna be okay. We all know that this happens. It just happened at the wrong place at the wrong time, and you're the collateral damage of that. And I'm sorry.
Also tainted with some of the other
Yeah.
issues too. That's what's so great about this show and the writing. It's just so multi-layered.
I didn't want to bother you with it, but that man dropped by today from the governor's office. Carla met him.
Betty's now trying to cover her tracks, and I'm oblivious, of course.
Very awkwardly, but
I don't care as long as I don't have to go. When is it?
Well, I should be going.
Soon. Next week, I think.
A fundraiser for Rockefeller.
For the campaign.
I'm gonna go lay down. Good night, Carla.
Good night. Good night, children.
Good night. Bye.
Good night, Mrs. Draper.
Oh.
was one of the things from the first episode, wasn't it? From
Yes.
the pilot.
The pilot with the Lucky Strike.
Lucky Strike guy.
The neighbor. Yeah.
That art department is so neat. I love walking in there and just looking at all of that.
That's it.
That's the one.
There's
From the
relax.
pilot.
Wow. Yeah.
Shades of Freddie Rumsen's exit. Shades of a lot of people's.
This is Betty Draper.
I know that. Listen, I shouldn't have come by like that.
I hope I'm not calling too late.
No, you're not.
I checked with my
This,
husband.
of course,
about
is
the
a
fundraiser.
staged conversation for Don's benefit.
What do you think she's kind of? It's almost like she's enjoying this little game.
There's a big part of it. She's
Yeah.
playing a part. You know, it's
Yeah.
just it's the fantasy of it all.
Yeah.
It's the romance of it, and how dangerous and how sexy and romantic it all is. It's like a novel, you know, sort of tragic heroine that she sees herself.
Sure.
Goodbye.
Good night, Betty.
And I'm totally oblivious.
Rome, Tehran, Tokyo are magnificent destinations. And that's really been the focus of almost every campaign you've had. up to
I
now.
haven't figured out why
Who are the
why I
Americans
was wearing my hat yet. I still don't know. It's reminiscent of Larry Hagman when he was negotiating for.
Because I think the answer is because you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in
No
those
one's
days,
going to tell you to take it off.
Yeah, but that was considered very rude, very ill-mannered to keep your hat on indoors. wasn't it?
Well, he's a Texan or a Southwestern
Thrill of
cowboy.
international travel with the comfort of home. Hilton.
I think he wanted to make it known that he's the good guy wearing the white hat.
How do you say fresh towels in Farsi?
This is a great campaign, by
That's
the way.
the thing, yeah. You know, this is it's a very good campaign, one of the best that they've come up with, and it's also very forward-looking. And of course, Hamburger Hilton is probably not what you want.
Yeah, let's have some fried chicken.
Hamburger's already a foreign word.
We'll see.
And Don, of course,
Right.
thinking this is going great.
I'm just waiting for the next one.
Good. Very good. It's clever, yet friendly, draws you in. But what about the moon?
Excuse me?
There's nothing about the moon.
Well, right now, that's not an actual destination.
That wasn't the point. I said I wanted Hilton on the moon. I couldn't have been more clear about it.
This moment, I think, is not only
Misunderstood that. I'm sure there's a way
good
to fit that
television
into this.
and good writing, it's real. Conrad Hilton had designs on a Hilton on the moon,
Yep.
and he stated that in the mid-'60s, in the early '60s.
It's an interesting thing in 2001, the Stanley Kubrick movies, 2001: A Space Odyssey, is that
Oh, yes.
the space
Right.
station is a Hilton.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The Pan Am is the space airline they take to the Space Hilton.
This is a good campaign, one of the best. It's modern, it's witty, it's eye-catching. It will change your business.
Calm down. I'm going to speak very honestly with you. I don't think folks do that often. Probably scared.
Or they trust my word.
I'm going to give you a little spanking here, Don. I'm not going to say get lost, but this is definitely a father-son moment.
That gets in the way of good work.
You're not listening yet.
I've never experienced that.
You're just talking.
You did not give me what I wanted. I'm deeply disappointed, Don.
This is a great campaign.
Fine. What do you want from me, love? Your work is good. But when I say I want the moon, I expect the moon.
I want what I want when I want it.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision. Can't even see how great the campaign was.
I said if he ran, I'd support him.
One more chart, it would have been the perfect campaign.
That's right. You just had to put the moon in there.
Yeah.
How do you say marbles in moon language?
Where's Henry Francis?
I don't know. Someone's supposed to talk. I don't know anything about
Cream cheese on a bagel moon.
Well, I want to know
how he's going to deal with the South. Do you know how bad it must be for the Negroes to descend on Washington like that, just to be heard?
Segregation is uncivilized. It's that simple.
You know what my father said about the South? It's not 1963, it's 1863.
The very progressive Republican ladies talking about civil rights as the black maid takes gets the door and takes the stuff
called
away.
The Long Walk Home, and the same conversation took place a number of times in the White Homes in that film.
Just as long as it's not in my next next door to my house. You know?
This lady is Anne Ryerson, and I first saw her on stage in 1975, and she walked into the table read and told me who she was, and I was very shocked. It's that leap of time. It's hard to recognize people. Sweet lady, and a good actor.
Very good.
Good actress. Yeah.
There's a very good line about how much do people know, and Betty, of course, thinks everybody is suspicious in the chattering classes about her burgeoning relationship with Mr. Francis.
Kittredge, associate in the governor's information office. First, I would like to dispel the rumor that there's a mandatory contribution tonight. This is a taking of a pulse, an exchange of ideas.
Bam.
Somebody gave change.
$4.74.
Here, I'll give you 25 cents to the Rockefeller campaign.
Please see that we're not disturbed.
Okay, Henry, this is what you're really getting.
Mr. Francis, do you need anything?
No, Marjorie, I dropped something.
Reality is beginning to seep in here.
Yeah, something's been dropped.
On both sides, I think, too.
That woman. I watched the door all night like a sap.
I'm sorry, but I wanted you to come to me.
Ugh, the ego.
Would you listen to me? You had to come to me.
And why is that?
Because you're married.
Oh, yeah. That.
Well, they kiss now. They have to get married.
That's right.
Yeah, isn't that the rule?
There are rules.
Yeah, by season 8, everything will change for you guys, though.
What's wrong?
Please. I'm locked in this office. What, on the desk? On the couch?
Yeah.
But you did it in a bar last season.
Yeah.
While you were pregnant.
But she's in love with him.
I'm sorry.
And this doesn't fit the story that she's written for how this plays out.
I don't know what you want.
Tell me about it.
Goodbye.
Let her go, Henry. A small voice saying, let her go.
Send him in.
Another one in a series of Don spankings.
Who told you that?
How do you take it from this episode on? It's not really good for Don.
Not so good.
Not so good.
You won't even let me meet the man. What do you think accounts does? Besides, limit your brilliance.
Now, is that Connie's idea to not let the other, to not
No, I think that's
involve
Don. I
anybody
think
else?
that's Don's. Don wants to maintain this relationship exclusively.
Now, what you want this place to be known for? That and some guy losing his foot in a lawnmower? I want to put you on notice. You are in over your head.
So what's new about that?
And that's going to become a recurring theme. Is this how Don is not as good as Roger at maintaining relationships and keeping them afloat, and that's not his strength. And he comes to realize that by the end of the season.
You can leave it on your
No, I couldn't hear that in the background. What was that?
That was the speech that Martin Luther King gave at the funeral of the little girls in Birmingham.
Right, yeah.
The church bombing.
Are you okay? Do you need
It's a great parallel, too, between, the civil rights movement and now the equality movement. The equality movement. This episode actually aired the day of the Equality March on Washington.
Maybe it's not supposed to happen right now.
There's a lot, there's a lot of what's, Betty said, maybe this isn't the right time for this. And of course, it's the only time for this. It's the perfect time for this.
Exactly.
All of these things are burgeoning. And yeah, we've been very fortunate in a lot of our things that have been echoed in the current culture with our political situation, with the civil rights versus gay and lesbian rights, all of this stuff.
And there's Rainey in the back in the leather.
Nicholas Rainey in our back, one of our grips, in his Wild One outfit.
There was a little outtake where he goes to light my cigarette, and I moved in to give him a kiss, but it got cut. I don't know why.
Sal lying to his wife.
Lying to the wife. And then into the rambles. Poor, sad Sal.
Don, after having been slapped down by everybody in his life, coming home to his wonderful home life.
We all have confidence. He's the phoenix, though. He will rise again.
Bets.
What?
Hilton just called. I'm going in.
I didn't hear the phone.
He's a good liar. He's a good liar.
Yeah, salesman.
Yeah.
And I think, he's thinking there's one place where I can still be sort of appreciated.
Say, never go to bed a loser.
That's right. He decidedly doesn't. And makes a very, very curious decision to do this.
Someone's going to see you.
Then let me in. This is nice.
What can I do for you?
As if you didn't know.
Wanted to talk.
Right. Says the man as he unbuckles his pants.
Great line.
You've been flirting with me for months,
So what?
so I can't stop thinking about you.
Because I'm new and different. Or maybe I'm exactly the same.
Tell me you've run past that stretch of highway in the past 2 weeks.
Both of these people, again, are writing their own narratives here of what the other's thinking and how this is all going to play out. And
Step in the future until it ends. I know exactly how.
Well, I think you do when you're in a relationship. You kind of fantasize of whole conversations,
I've seen your wife in the market.
fill in all the blanks, and it never works out that way.
that's an interesting parallel to the conversation that Betty and Henry have in his office.
Yeah.
I want you. I don't care. Doesn't that mean anything to someone like you?
Who's the best kisser so far?
No comment.
No comment.
That's such a long list.
I know. After a while, who can remember?
A song in blue, like a flower.
Sleeping soundly, sleeping happily. Don has found a place to rest his weary head.
For a moment.
But for how long?
Until the next one comes along.
Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. And we'll see you next season.
If you hear a song that grows from my tender, sentimental woes. That was my heart trying to compose a prelude to